It is January 14th, 1944, and the invasion of Puerto Rico has been repulsed. The Americans have won a great victory against Germany in the Caribbean, and I'm starting to lose heart in this whole project. So let's see what I can do. I'm worried that they could be bringing down ships and just killing everybody here. And I do want to take the islands first before I even attempt to invade anything. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start sending the Italians over towards into the Caribbean area. And if there's any, it's just that the Italians they're not that good units, but there's a lot of them. And if the Americans keep on sending invasion fleets up towards England, and maybe if they have any battleships left, my German ships can handle them. But I'm going to start moving these guys over here to scout out and to protect anything. Okay, this guy here. Okay. Okay. Gotta do everything, right? Is there anything else out here? Let's get the U-boats in this direction. I want to catch anything that comes in here. Keep these guys in reserve. Keep this one up here. Right there is better. Keep this one over here. I have several lines. Let's reinforce this U-boat since I can. Let's move this one out. Because they're coming from this direction, I think. And I got all the directions covered for any potential invasions. I don't know what they can be sending, but they could be sending battleships and cruisers, and I am ready for them. But I'm going to be sending the Italians into the Caribbean. If they get destroyed, oh well. Alright, Italy's starting to amass a little money here, and there's really not much for them to do. I guess I can reinforce a couple units. I think it's more of a priority to do some research. I really don't know what I'm going to do with these. I do have an army already here. I don't think it's going to take much to capture North Africa. And I think let's do some research. Can Italy afford anything research-wise? Advanced fighters, would that be nice? Advanced fighters. And I guess, yeah, let's invest in advanced fighters because they can always be useful. They already have infantry weapons. They have mobility, ground attack weapons, and I'm going to build air units. Whatever I can for Italy is build air units. And then I can upgrade them. And let's see what else the Italians can do here. Okay, Mozambique has collapsed. And I think we can start moving down towards Cape Town. Okay, and then I want to start looking into invading Madagascar. But Italy needs to also research amphibious warfare. Okay. They're really lousy at it. Okay, let's move this air unit further down. I bet there's something right over here. Let's see. I don't know if the American unit left or anything, but I'm approaching Cape Town. So that pretty much takes care of Italy. All the other units. Oh, this German unit, can I go home? Oh, I said I could next turn. Okay. I think I've upgraded. Okay, 3-2. All right, there's a Panzer unit still over here. Can I operate? Yes. Let's move over here. And I think I can upgrade a unit here. Upgrade a fighter. Just want to upgrade as much as I can. 211, 211. That's the minimum that I want to be heading towards the Americas. And I think I pretty much had everything. 3-2, 3-2. 221, 221. Okay, von Kleist. Von Kleist is going to be moving. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know where I'm going to put him. Manstein is the one that's commanding the forces. I don't really need Kleist yet. Okay, I should have paid attention here. Okay, the tanks are upgraded. Let's see if Germany can do some research. I know there was some progress. Oh, maximum funding. Okay. Japan's got 800. Okay, Japan's at the maximum. All right, not much to do for them either. 221, 221. Do anything upgrade, anything to be reinforced? Yes, you need to reinforce. Took a beating in the Americas. I'm still waiting for Spain to join. Get these units close to port so that when I have the opportunity to embark, I can embark them. Like I said, it's very limited to how many you can transport and or amphibiously invade. And I still want Spain to join before I attack Switzerland and Vichy or anybody. Let's look at the diplomacy. No chits. Okay, Japan put everything into Sweden also. And a purchase. See, Germany's just going to be amassing money like crazy, and even Japan. I don't need garrison. I really don't need corps anymore. I don't need any of that. Battleships and destroyers. I guess just to spend money. So these turns should go pretty quickly, but I don't even know if I need these. But let's just have them. And that's enough for spending. I got all the armies. I'm going to have all the tanks. So basically, I'm just going to be amassing a huge amount of money. Okay, I basically spent everything. So everything's been moved out. Germany, I'm still waiting. You know, the action's going to be over here. The Italian fleet. Let's get the Turks. Let's assist a little bit here, just in case. I know the French are going to have some battleship. Vichy, once I capture them, they're going to be donating some ships. This is just a formality here. I'm not even going to bother. I'm only going to upgrade German units. Everything that's vital for the Americas. This is just a exercise, nothing else. What? I guess it's so cold. What, I can't reinforce in my own country? Okay, I don't know. Maybe not. I may send these air units over later on as the front builds in America. I'll be sending the Turkish and Romanian. And does Hungary have an air unit? Let's see. Well, I can't purchase anything, but yeah, they do have fighters. I just got to build them. Okay. I do want to have as many fighters and bombers as possible. Okay, Russia is occupied properly. I got everything. Okay, there's more transports up here. That's what I wanted to do. Oslo Corps. Oh, that's where I was supposed to dump Kleist, but okay. All right, everybody's back from Finland. Oh, he's not. But I don't have a transport for him. All right, next turn. Now I got to dump Kleist off first. Somewhere. All right, that's about it for Germany and Italy. It's gonna be the German and Italian turns are gonna be so quick until I get a major front in the United States, and that's gonna be quick too, because just everything's gonna be reinforced for Europe. I'm waiting for Spain to join. All right, Europe's done. Now let's continue with Asia. What to do over here to Japanese? Okay, just going down the coast here. And let's just continue. And there's the headquarters. It's going to continue down to the Perth if I can. And over here. What? Oh, supply is 0. Oh, I did get a whack right there. Ooh, that hurt. What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, the supply situation is dismal. I gotta take Alice Springs. I gotta send more. I gotta send more headquarters. You got to be kidding me. I gotta switch the headquarters in this direction now. I mean, bad luck with Alice Springs. Okay. All right, we don't see any. Yeah, he's at 0 too. But I can. I can use the carriers. But it's raining. Oh no, I'm gonna. Yeah. How in the world is it possible not to hit a single one? This is ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me. What is going on here? This is a garrison unit. It shouldn't even be standing. I got all these bombers just dive bombing it. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. These are elite units. I can't even make a dent on this guy. I guess I should have hit the special force unit. Well. long-range amphibious transport. You're going to reinforce. I need a headquarters over here because I can't reinforce anything. And I want to explore it with the Japanese subs just to see what there is. There he is. You know, if I'd known, I would have brought the carriers further down. All right, I'm not afraid. Okay, there's a unit in Brisbane. Oh no. Where did that one come from? Time to bring in the big guns. At least I cut off the railroad track here, the cairns. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I didn't know that there's a frickin' battleship here still. Well, I'm coming for them now. I'm going to bring the carriers and I'm going to sink everything there is. It's still got more ships. Where are they coming from? Okay, I don't have any more long-range amphibious transports. I need some more headquarters. I need one more here. I need this one to get over. Get them one to New Guinea. Operate to a port. Reinforce. Start transporting this one too. And these guys are moving back. And now Busan. Bring them as close to possible to water. Port Arthur, Pyongyang. Move this one. Because then I'll have to decide what to do with these later. I don't really need them. I got all the partisans covered, so. Port Arthur will be a good place to go also. What is wrong with this area here? All right, let's move there. All right, maybe for Alaska, I'll decide whenever I need those troops. I think we've hit the maximum for operating. And where's this Italian unit? Did I move him? Yeah, he got back, didn't he? Yeah, that Italian unit in Turkmenistan. Okay, that's good. So these guys in Burma can move pretty soon. Reinforce and move. And I'm sending some more headquarters and units down to Australia. I need a lot of them. And I do want to, yeah, the air units. Yeah, I should have hit this. Well, at least I cut off this northern Australia. They can't send any more reinforcements by railroad. And my submarines are engaging, but I don't know. I may lose a destroyer. I do want to start amphibiously invading New Caledonia, the Fijis, and New Zealand to completely surround and besiege Australia. I forgot about the supplies here. This is terrible. Bring the cruiser. I'm going to bring some heavies, and they should be able to destroy everything that's still here. There's 2 carriers left, but I don't think they have that many planes. Yeah, they're pretty strong too. So I think I've pretty much done everything. This should go a lot quicker now that I'm curious what's going to happen in the Americas. So, end of turn. Oh, why? These British terrorists. Partisan activity in China, in India. But next will be the Battle of Cape Town. So South Africa will be. Yeah, this is. I don't know how much of a fleet the Americans and Australians still have left. I may have overextended, but I'm going to try to destroy the carriers. The seas are not well. It's January 1944, so. Okay, advanced fighters, good. So that's going to be better fighters for the Japanese. And why is the diplomacy... Okay, why isn't Spain converting, or Sweden or somebody? I got so many chits. They're almost at 88%. Why is Spain not joining? It's ridiculous. Just getting bad die rolls. We got an amphibious group here. my God, how many destroyers? Oh my gosh, how many destroyers are there? Get out. That's too many. That's way too many destroyers. Oh, come on. They got a lot of ships left. Okay. Just bombing the crap out of me. But better that air unit than anything else. Okay. Oh, don't disappear off from my sight. I want to know exactly where they going. Ooh. Okay, well, I just suffered a little damage, but I should be able to annihilate whatever there is. Good. My Harunas can get them. My giant battle Yamato type ships. I'm gonna look at all the armies. Okay, this is funny. Oh, yes! They all gotta be upgraded. Well, one of them's gotta be upgraded. So that's a lot of air that's gonna be used against any American ships, but let's resolve the Battle of Puerto Rico. Damn it. It disappeared. Let's return. What is going on? Why can I not attack? I was able to before. You gotta be kidding me. How can I not attack Puerto Rico? Oh, well, I'm gonna have to take Santo Domingo then. I thought I could just... Oh, this pisses me off. I thought I could attack with my special forces amphibiously. Of course not. Can't take this frickin' town here. Okay, the Panzer has arrived. See, I don't want those bombers catching my ships here, but I'm going to have to take Haiti just to put some bombers here, or more fighters, so I can attack. See, I want to start stacking Cuba with air units. I do need to bring a headquarters. Manstein needs to come over to Cuba. When Cuba gets invaded, I'm going to take Haiti and Santo Domingo, so I have some hexes here, so I can store some planes and then fight an aerial war, and maybe I can win it. But Puerto Rico has to fall. This is ridiculous. Let's bring the Italian fleet down towards South America. As far as building, I've pretty much spent everything for Germany. It's only going to be for research and diplomacy. And a sub to kind of watch, scout out. Bermuda needs to go too. Upgrade a core here, mobility, infantry weapons, why not? Okay, Kleist is going... Okay, one of them's going to be commanding the ground troops, and one of them's going to be... well, I want to send both for bombers, you know, give some headquarters to give the air units some support. All right, this is pretty much a done deal. Get the submarine out here. I don't know if anything else is going to be coming in my direction, but let's just be prepared. Let's transport this unit. You get to go home to Germany too. And I promise this one that you get to go also. And next turn you can transport to Europe. Okay, damn it. Okay, you get to reinforce. I think all the units have been reinforced that need to be reinforced. All the headquarters are maxed. I don't know what I'm going to use or do, but I do want to capture all the islands before I start moving more units and then just amphibiously invade. Have an army group, a panzer group maybe with a headquarters too. See, I don't want to do an amphibious transport until these planes are gone. At least I can take Santo Domingo and then start putting some aircraft. And I can outnumber the Americans here. And that way, I mean, this is going to keep on getting assaulted, but that's okay. All right, the battle for South Africa. Yes. Cape Town is taken. So that should be the end of all this. This here, I don't know. All right, Cape Town is gone. That's going to be the end of South Africa. They're going to surrender. And then I can go for Angola. Well, it's so rainy. I do want to take Madagascar. That's another country that needs to be captured and brought into my collective. Okay, that's it for Germany. Let's take a look at research. Can Germany do any more? Maximum, yes. Japan. Ground attack weapons. Maximum research. Italy. Maximum research, so that's done. No advances in diplomacy. Purchases, you can forget about it. Italy. I really don't need anything, really. I mean, it's not like the Italian army needs to. Germany's got all the units here, so. But I do want to build. Okay, Yugoslavia army. I don't need that. Turkey, I don't need any. Slovakia. Romania, I don't need anything here. Hungary, I do need to build fighters. Because I am going to bring these fighters over. In Finland, no. Bulgaria, no. Okay, all the Allied aircraft I want done. Because the United States has a lot of air units, and I do want to build as many air units as possible, so I can match them on ground easily. But it's in the air that there can be a problem, so I want every nationality to participate in the air war against the United States. I can take them out, you know, if I got enough places to land and all that. Okay, that's all here. So basically, still keeping my wall over here. Let's see, can I transport any more units? I can transport one. Sure. That's what we want to do, is transport as many as we can. then just as I make room, I'm going to operate units into ports so they can move. I'm just hoping Sweden can be persuaded. I mean, I can always invade it if I want to, but I mean, with the chits that I have, my gosh, it should not be a problem. Okay, these boys are going home. And I want to make sure. Okay, let's do the Battle of the Coral Sea. The Battle of the Australian, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Well, the more I can capture, the better. Okay, that's good. I needed a special force to assist. And bomb Alice Springs. Oh, I can't. Okay, there's an American. I knew that. All right. This one's going to be completely cut off. It's more important to bring this one down here. And oh yes, Perth is captured. And you go. All right, that's good. So then Kajagoogoo, or Kalgoorlie here. I'll capture that, and then I think that's good enough, and then start. This is a long ways, but yeah, this is good. Australia being taken. And Umitsu. Gonna need you. Let's keep on bringing more units. And let's see, do I have any more transports? Yes. Suzuki is going to move 2. Bring more headquarters, and then I can bring bombers, and they can assist. So the invasion of Australia is going pretty well. Now, what do I do here? This is interesting. Okay, let's bring my most powerful. I don't know this. Can a German resupply in a Japanese port, or do I have to go all the way back to Penang? Well, let's give it. Okay, there it is. I'm glad. All right, let's take a break. Okay, this is good. The American fleet. I want to get the carriers ready. Let's see if the German submarine can supply here. If not, then I got to go all the way back to Penang. Okay, I'm going to need to put a headquarters. This can only go up to 8. I have my whole carrier fleet. I can sink everything here if I do it right. Okay, the destroyer needs to go to Moresby, but I want to check up here. Okay, well, not quite, but let's go to Moresby. Okay, I think this is it. This is the entire fleet. I know there's a light cruiser here, and let's see how I'm going to do this. It's time to bring the carriers in. Where? Oh, there's another battleship. Good hit there. See, because my battleships can destroy all these cruisers and everything. If I can... Okay, there goes one. Boy, I'm damaged another destroyer. Yes, he can reach. There goes another battleship. Bang, that took care of that one. Yeah, he's not going to do any good. Okay, that worked out really well, and now... Okay, there goes carrier number 3. There goes that Australian cruiser. And I still have plenty of shots left. Bang. Bang. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. So now... Oh man, this is... Now it's time to bring in the Haruna, the big giant monsters. Okay, there's that Australian cruiser down here. Let's bring this big battleship. Got lucky. Let's finish him off with this cruiser. Oh, yes. Let's go back out here. I know there may be one carrier. There's still a carrier left, so. Harunas. This was a devastating defeat for the United States and Australian Navy. So next turn, I think there's one in Sydney. He's probably only going to have limited shots, so I can go and probably destroy the carriers in Sydney. I don't think there's any more American and Australian ships left. This was a huge victory. I know once that battle's over here, then I can just bring the carriers back up and reinforce and then look towards the United States. But I'm going to continue capturing this island chain here. Oh, yeah, this is a magnificent turn, yes. Western Australia invaded, Central Australia, I'm sending more units over. This is just devastating. Okay, let's bring I'm going to bring about 2 or 3 more units over here towards Australia. One more headquarters, and I think that's enough. And then the other units I'm going to, okay, let's transport one more. Since I can afford it. And this should be it to send down into the, Southern Pacific and Australia. I think that's enough. And then I can prepare, once I got Canberra completely surrounded, take New Zealand and work all the way over here and maybe start looking towards with the fleet and everything, start looking here. But I have to upgrade units, upgrade amphibious and everything with research so I can transport. But this is pretty much, let's get this one to a port. Okay, these are all in the port. They can always leave anytime they want to. This one goes to Port Arthur. I don't know what I'm going to do with possibly with Alaska. And this is going to be a waiting period here, so then they're going to activate when the invasion of the United States from the Pacific Wings. But right now I'm going to concentrate more on Australia. And I think I destroyed the entire Anglo-Australian American fleet. I think they're completely crushed. So, and I guess it's time for another turn change. I don't think I forgot anything, and hopefully this resolves itself. Santo Domingo, and just see if there's anything left in Australia. But let's look at the casualties here before we do the turn change. Let's look at the reports here. Well, the United States only has 28 units. How many? Naval, they still got 11 left. There's only 2 left for the British. It's probably Canadian ships. I think the Australians are sunk. I think the United States only has 11. That could include transports and other ships, probably in the Atlantic. I don't know, but they took a real beating these last couple turns in the Pacific. Losses, my gosh. Naval, United States lost 42, but that also includes the amphibious transport, so but it's still a lot. Soviets lost 163. Well, Americans lost 63 land units, so but they do have 15 air units, so this is going to be a problem. This is why I'm going to have to mobilize all the fighters and everything at maximum so I can counter these American air units, because they are going to be stubborn and pounding. But some of them are strategic bombers too. But okay, let's do a turn change, and I hope nothing too tragic happens over here. Okay, South Africa surrenders. Well, good. Italy's getting a little bit of income. Please, diplomacy, please do something. Oh, what? Oh, I'm getting so tired with the Spain. Advanced tank level 3. What? I'm not making any diplomatic progress. Is there another carrier that's going to pop out? I know there's one carrier left. But I can use the carriers. Oh, there he is. Okay, there. Well, we know where he's at. He's trying. That American unit is going to be cut off and surrounded, and going to have to be forced to surrender. So I'm going to capture Mount Isa, and there'll be no supplies. Okay, it's just that one carrier, and I'm going to sink it this turn. Excellent. So all American carriers in the Pacific, probably, or at least in the Coral Sea area, are going to be gone. Oh, I get another carrier. And you go to Hiroshima, and we're going to fix you up. All right, and let's go sink this carrier. I got to find it. Wasn't it here? Ooh, Sydney, it's just open. That carrier is somewhere. I want to expose. Oh, there you are. Okay, that carries history. Let's bring in... Okay, these guys got to go. Let's bring in the Akagi. There we go. That's it. Okay, now the carrier... Okay, the bombers... Okay, that unit's cut off. We're going to start moving towards Townsville. And I think... let's see, did I say anything? Okay, I can reinforce the sub. Good. Mount Isa has been captured. Okay, now I'm going to take care of... Okay, I don't have that many planes, but... If I can just bomb... Alright, this carrier needs some airplane. Alright, I do have to take Boeing. I was going to, yeah, one of the amphibious units got destroyed, so. Long range amphibious transport, yes. We'll get this one ready, and then we can bomb and just work our way down the island chain. All right. We'll We'll fix things here later, but I do want to resolve Puerto Rico. I mean Haiti, and then oh come on, this is ridiculous. Where's this resistance coming from? This is pathetic. All right. It's time to... Not medium. I didn't want to do this yet. But it looks I'm going to have to. I don't want to do any amphibious transports yet. Okay, I do have a fighter. One bomber. My God, this is ridiculous. All right, I'm having a hard time with Puerto Rico. Okay, von Manstein. Shit. Problem is a good bombing raid. He could be destroyed. Problem is he can bomb my surface ships. So, you know what I'm going to do? I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm just going to try to besiege. To distract the bombers mainly. That's the main thing. Blockade San Juan. And keep the attention away from Manstein. And it is good to put a submarine up here just in case an American ship tries to come. And Manstein can go this way. I don't know where he's going to land. Well, he can land somewhere. Blah. Okay, Kleist. Get a 10th Army. All right, I think I'm going to end the episode right here. We'll continue on next turn. Meeting some resistance in Puerto Rico. But I got some Italian cannon fodder. That could be distracting the American air units until I can capture all these islands and get my armies and everything situated and then invade Central and South America. But a great victory has been won in the Pacific, and Australia is on its way of getting conquered. So we're going to leave the episode here, and until next time, thank you for watching.